What it do, YouTube? It's the homie Quan back another video. Now, first things first. I successfully have had my son. My son is here. So just a quick update. I know y'all haven't heard from me in about a day or so. This is like my first update video ever since like the birth of my son. So I just want to let everybody know that everything went cool, everything went smooth. The only thing is I don't think we'll be going home with my son like maybe a few days or whatever. But we ain't leaving. We ain't leaving. I do got my other daughter at home, but my mother, staying with her till we up out of here. But I'm gonna be going back and forth from home and bringing them to see my mother come see her grandson, her new grandson, and seeing having my daughter see her brother. So right now it's just recovery time for Peaches. But look, today I got a special video for y'all. Now this comes from another video from Brother Jones. Now, for those who are not in tune with 2K or who don't know who Brother Jones is, he's one of those YouTubers who are from the community, the 2K community. He built off from the 2K community. We are out here. We are out here. We're out here. We are out here. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make sure that I bring as much content as I can while we're in the hospital. I am gonna have some gameplay. I just have to make sure I get like everything. So let's get into it. New City Park.
Connectivity through Spectrum is vital.
Oh gosh.
In NBA 2K26 might actually be fire this year. Yeah, 2K dropped some major details about the park and the city. And for the first time in years, it looked like they may have actually listened. They got a smaller layout, better light, and new leaderboard system, and a completely new design. We're going to break it all down in the video. Make sure you watch the full video, because if you run Parker Rec, these changes could change everything for you. But to the first point, man, the city is smaller. So let's start with the bigger W. The city is getting trimmed down, and 2K will be more intimate and accessible, as their word, with all points of interest well within reach. Which that means is no more skating for 2 minutes just to get to the rec. You ain't gotta fly all the way across town to get to the NBA center. You ain't gotta jog 3-4 miles to find your friend at the park. Apparently,
W. Spam W down in the comments if y'all believe this is a W. I think so. I think this is great because ain't nobody got time trying to travel all the way around, run across the map, or taking like, I don't know, a car or a skateboard or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Just to get to the course. You know what I'm saying? And that means reg. Y'all seen I can't play fucking reg. Not in 2025. No one could play that shit. Shit is unplayable. Everybody that I play with, ass. Proving Grounds, you know what I'm saying? I'd rather play Proving Grounds than reg, to be honest. Like the fastest you can get to is my career. I mean, even you gotta, you know what I'm saying, to get to the theater. And to the theater, that's where I get on my park games, so all my city games. Because I can't wait on the spot. I don't got time for that. I'm not waiting no damn spot to play one game. I'm a match make. You know what I'm saying? Match make up in that motherfucker. Boom. You know what I'm saying? You find two of us. You know what I'm saying? And they find three, and we get a game. Simple.
It's all gonna be closer together. Think back at 2K21 next gen. You know what I'm saying? That giant map was cool, but you know what I'm saying? It wore off very fast once you realized that, yo, we gotta literally drive 5 miles to go to get some Gatorade. Or I gotta go an hour worth of drive, basically, in real life, to go from one side of the park to the other. Those parks were insane. Okay? Then they slowly started to pick it.
Y'all see all that? Do y'all see how far? Come on, man. That, and that's what a bike too. That's what a bike. If you want to play in the streets, come on, man. It takes a while. Let's continue.
In 23, they picked it off in 22 a little bit, 24, and too much time was used to get around and not enough time hooping. Now it's only going back for a tighter layout, maybe something like an old 17 park vibe, or in my opinion, probably more like a 2K20-ish, neighborhood-ish, or even like a 21 current gen vibe. That's what I'm thinking they're doing, but this means better performance because smaller cities mean less lag also, and less FPF drops, which means if you're on next gen or PC, it should be better for you. When you load into the park currently, I freeze, okay? Especially on PlayStation while I'm switching to Xbox. And also, may I add, it's actually not even called the city according to this little wallpaper poster they drive. If you zoom in, it says the city park. Ha ha ha. Not the city park. It is called the city park. So what does that mean? That means maybe it's all integrated into one being. That's what I'm assuming. It's actually called the city park, not just the city, apparently. So let's get into it's supposed to have a whole new look, okay? The city park, in other words, is focusing on more natural and grounded scenery like the courts you might find in the real world. We talking like asphalt courts, real lighting, trees, urban backdrops, stuff, parks like Venice Beach, Rucker Park, or your local neighborhood, okay? What are the over futuristic neon?
I'm not gonna keep pausing anymore, but I just want to pinpoint that having those actual iconic real life courts implemented into 2K would be a major W. We don't have to worry about these fucking whack ass, bland, plain, lame ass motherfucking parks that they got people playing on, waiting on spots for. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I have 2 kids now. I work. You know what I'm saying? I sleep. I eat. I spend time with them. I drive. I don't have time to want to wait around for one game. Fuck all that. We gonna get straight into it. Just like Call of Duty. Hop on the game, get into a game, kill everybody. That's it. Next. You do all that shit, you can get 5 games in within 10 minutes. Why does it got, you know what I'm saying? Well, 2K can't be like that. We've been saying that for years, but I guess they finally listening. All right. No, they hearing. Well, are they listening? Because it's different. But let's continue.
I'm 24, and the robot this time is based on community feedback, okay? And that's key. That's one of the first times 2K like saying, hey, based on community, we heard y'all, and we're switching it up, Most of the time, they kind of just do their own thing. We need to switch it up. So now they're apparently listening to us, okay? They listening. And the reason I think they're going to do good, because I know GTA 6 is supposed to come out in the same game frame cycle. So I know they turned up. They had to. They had to turn up. So that's why I believe they finna turn up. But expect less of the theme park vibe and more of an outdoor scrimmage feel. It could also make content creators like me happy because we got realistic courts, better thumbnails, you know what I'm saying? Any content creator watching this is going to be better for you because all your thumbs going to look fire. Even your TikTok's going to look fire. Your clips going to look fire. And we're gonna go there and migrate that onto the next point. The lighting has been fixed, okay? If you remember last year, I remember trying to get thumbnails and it's dark outside and I can't really get thumbnails for real because the light is bad, but guess what? They fixed it. It's only sunlight, okay? It's only sunlight. Ain't no shade. There is no nighttime, okay? All the vampires should be safe. My lockdowns gotta hide under the bridge because they burn when they see the sunlight. But you know what? That's better in my opinion. So you know how one part game, you know what I'm saying, sunset, and you keep playing it, next thing you know, you in a big shadow, it's gone, okay? That's a big W in my opinion. And it makes it better for gameplay, especially if you stream and record. And even the viewer experience that's watching it, it's just better. Like, nobody want to watch us playing in a big shade or a big shadow. I don't know why they did that before, but it's fixed now, all right? Next thing, they got...
Because they're dumbasses. Playing simple, they dumbasses.
theater boards in that joint now, all right? So for all the weirdos that want to lock in and be the #1 theater, there you go, because they got it for rec, theater grinders, pro-am and park players, and it will be mode-specific leaderboard, okay? So I wanted to go have no squad statue.
Hey.
The king of no squads, you know what I'm saying? Or the king, probably not. It's just going to be theater overall, go by wins. So if the dude got 1,000,000 wins and 1,000,000 losses, I guess he still wins it. I guess he'll still technically, this means your wins apparently matter now. You go crazy in rec, you can show up in top rankings. They'd be like #1 rec players, and then put in your stream title. #1 rec player, or #7 rec player. So it gets competitive, which is an NBA game. You want competitiveness. Hopefully the game play good. We're going to talk about that in another video. But gameplay is going to be in another video. But this, we just talking about the city park. City park. Okay? And they're bringing cloud element to it, what I'm saying? Like, hey, this YouTuber, this, and oh, man, grind rebound is really getting up there in the ranks. And, and Snag God and, all them people. You know how they be doing, bro. You know how they'll have their weird 2K names and be leading the pack with it. So that's cool. But if you wonder why any of this matters, okay, all this stuff that I've said so far, it's because the city ain't been it the last few years. I ain't gonna lie, man. People been saying it's too big, too flashy, too annoying. Okay? 2K's always had the gameplay to make a park. And they brought it back with the 2K15 thing, and everybody loved it. So I think, and the fact that 2K16 ain't in the thing, which is another point, okay? 2K16 is missing from this little wallpaper thing. And notice last year we had 2K15 parks. So what I think is going to be theme parks, that this little city park is going to transform like how 2K20 used to do maybe. And it'll turn into like 2K16 parks maybe. Hopefully. I think 2K16 is getting integrated in this game somehow. Just like 2K15 was.
Yep.
That's what I personally believe. If they tighten the layout, so make it feel realistic and they give people a reason to show up and play, 2K26 can give it the park community back to life. Because let's be real, park, everybody play rec now. You know what I'm saying? Including me. Most people play rec, they don't even play park no more. In the comments, how often do y'all play park versus rec versus theater?
Or Proving Grounds. I mean, I do. I play Proving Grounds, I could say. I actually like Proving Grounds a lot better. For some reason, I can get wins in Proving Ground, and I can't get no wins in rec in this game. Tell me how that makes sense. Something ain't right. It's either people I'm playing with is getting dumber, or for game, it's just so ass that the motherfuckers who just shoot threes all day and cheese, they can get a whole bunch of wins. But me, who don't do all that shit, I actually play the game the way it's supposed to play. I can't get no wins. Okay. That's wild, but let's continue.
I ain't gonna lie, theater took over because of matchmaking, but we still like the...
Yes. I'm glad to hear that. Yes, theater has definitely taken over. That's why I play theater. I don't play park. I haven't touched park since $2K21, and that was just to get into the city, which I want to say really counts. But that's the only time that's the last time I actually play part to get into the city. And once I try to get in the city, shit never works, but okay.
Step apart, people just don't like waiting for games. So maybe they can integrate it where it's matchmaking part, which might, that might be the element they do. I don't know what they're going to do because we need more info. But now that we ain't seen no gameplay footage yet, we ain't got no full map reveal, we still have to take all this with caution. But if 2K delivers even half of what they promising, man, this year experience could be the best we had in a while, hopefully. So my predictions: a smaller city, rec park, matchmaking easier. They gonna have a nice aesthetic, like OG Park vibe. Leaderboards gonna make the comp players happy, and it'll be a first refresh since 2K21 next year. This is the predictions I'm having, and hopefully I'm correct, man. But what do y'all like, man? Do you like the idea of a smaller, grounded city, or you prefer the big, giant open world? Let me know in the comments, and I'm gonna plot a bunch of them, man. And if you want a full breakdown on the builder stuff, man, what happened with the builder? Because you missed it. I dropped a video on it. Okay, you need to watch that video next, right there.
Oh, I hear that. But yeah, man. How do y'all feel? Drop comments down at the video, and if you made it through the video this far, make sure you drop a like and you share the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'm gonna make sure to share this video. I'm gonna put this in the description so you can go to Brother Jones' channel and show support and love, man. But yeah, man, that's the end of the video. I hope y'all cool, and I'm gonna try to drop more content for y'all, more NBA 2K26 news. More coming, man. But I'm out. Peace.